There are so many ways to describe people other than just saying good or bad. In this video, we're gonna learn 50 adjectives to describe personalities that will help you expand your English vocabulary. Let's start with adjectives that describe how people interact with others. And the first one is outgoing. Outgoing.
He's enterprising, aggressive, outgoing, young, bold, vicious.
An outgoing person is very sociable and enjoys being around other people. Sarah is outgoing. She always starts conversations at parties and loves making new friends. You can also use sociable. Sociable.
You have got to learn to be more sociable.
Michael is sociable. He's always the first one to join group activities and chat with everyone. Friendly. Friendly.
Thank you for this friendly world.
A friendly person is kind and pleasant to be around. Lisa is very friendly. She always smiles and helps new students feel at home. Supportive. Supportive. A supportive person is helpful and encouraging. When James was stressed about his exams, his supportive friends were there to help him study. Shy. Shy.
He's shy, coach.
A shy person feels nervous around others. They avoid being the center of attention. Emily is shy. She doesn't speak much in large groups and likes to stay quiet. Do you consider yourself more of a sociable person, or are you more shy? Let me know in the comments. Next we have indifferent. Indifferent.
An indifferent, imperturbable statue.
An indifferent person shows no interest about something. John was indifferent when his friends argued. He didn't care who was right or wrong. And the last one in this group is judgmental. Judgmental.
Why not?
Oh my God, she's so judgmental.
A judgmental person is quick to form negative opinions about others. They often criticize or judge people harshly. Chris can be judgmental. He often makes negative comments about how others dress or behave. Next, we have adjectives that describe work ethic. And the first one here is hardworking. Hardworking.
She was just a decent, hardworking citizen.
A hardworking person puts a lot of effort in their tasks. Alex is hardworking. He always goes the extra mile to ensure his work is done correctly and on time. Reliable. Reliable.
I'm the most reliable person in this town. Ask anyone.
A reliable person can be counted on to do what they say they will do. Michael is reliable. You can always count on him to be on time and complete his tasks. Innovative. Innovative. An innovative person comes up with new and creative ideas. They think outside the box and find new ways to solve problems. Sophie is innovative. She always brings fresh ideas to the team and finds unique solutions to challenges. You can also use creative. Creative.
You know, I'm a creative person, I'm an artist.
Daniel is very creative. He can come up with unique designs for our advertising campaigns. Next we have lazy. Lazy.
That's because you're just lazy. lazy, and lazy people can't get ahead in life.
A lazy person avoids work. They often prefer to relax rather than get things done. Mark is lazy. He always puts off his tasks and prefers to watch TV instead. Irresponsible. Irresponsible.
A big, fun, irresponsible kid.
This adjective describes someone who doesn't take care of their duties. Sarah is irresponsible. She missed the important meeting because she forgot to set a reminder. And the last one in this group is careless. Careless.
A man is mean and careless and stupid, and that's a bad combination in a place like this.
A careless person doesn't pay attention to details and makes mistakes due to a lack of focus. James was careless with his report. He made several mistakes because he didn't double-check his work. Moving on to adjectives that describe emotional stability. And the first one is calm. Calm.
When she's calm, I know it's good.
A calm person remains relaxed, even in stressful situations. Even during the busy meeting, Laura stayed calm, resilient. Resilient.
Mother, you are brilliant and resilient.
A resilient person can recover quickly from difficulties. They are strong and adapt well to challenges. After losing the match, Carlos was resilient. He quickly got back to training and improved his skills. Next, we have optimistic. Optimistic.
And I'm optimistic because every day I get a little more desperate.
An optimistic person has a positive outlook on life. They expect good things to happen and focus on the bright side. Mia is optimistic about her job search. She believes that the right opportunity will come soon. Anxious. Anxious. An anxious person feels nervous, especially about what might happen in the future. They can be easily stressed. Tom was anxious before his presentation. He worried about forgetting his lines and making mistakes. Moody. Moody.
She was moody and nervous. He was fine.
A moody person has unpredictable changes in their emotions. They might be happy one moment and upset the next. Sarah can be quite moody. One day she's cheerful, and the next day she's withdrawn without any clear reason. And the last one here is pessimistic. Pessimistic.
I don't want to sound pessimistic, but we are going to rob a bank.
A pessimistic person tends to see the negative side of things. They often focus on what might go wrong. John is pessimistic about the future. He always worries about what could go wrong instead of looking for positive outcomes. Next, we have adjectives related to leadership and decision-making. Charismatic. Charismatic.
She's so charismatic and she's brilliant and beautiful.
A charismatic person is charming and can easily influence people. The new manager is very charismatic. Her energetic speeches and positive attitude motivate the whole team. Next, we have impartial. Impartial.
I'm strictly impartial.
An impartial person is fair and unbiased. They make decisions based on facts and not personal feelings. Our teacher is impartial. She grades all students' tests based only on the answers, not on how much she likes them. Controlling. Controlling.
I'm sorry, I'm so controlling.
A controlling person likes to have complete authority over others. David's controlling management style makes it difficult for his team to work independently. Hesitant. Hesitant.
The ginger kitten is hesitant and timid.
A hesitant person lacks confidence in making decisions. Jenny was hesitant about making the final call on the project. And the last one here is biased. Biased.
He just admitted he's biased.
A biased person doesn't treat everyone equally. Tom's biased approach was evident when he consistently promoted his friends over other deserving team members. Let's move on to intellectual traits. And the first one here is intelligent. Intelligent.
William, you're a teacher, an intelligent man.
An intelligent person has a high level of understanding. Anna is very intelligent. She excels in her studies and solves complex problems with ease. Open-minded. Open-minded.
She's becoming very open-minded.
An open-minded person is willing to consider new ideas. Jane is open-minded. She listens to everyone's opinions and is willing to explore new ways of thinking. Curious. Curious.
He's curious and kind and handsome.
A curious person has a strong desire to learn new things. Ben is very curious. He always asks questions about how things work and enjoys learning new facts. Rational. Rational.
We must be rational.
A rational person makes decisions based on logic rather than emotions. Maggie is rational. She evaluates all the facts before making a decision. Narrow-minded. Narrow-minded.
You are so narrow-minded. Do you know that?
A narrow-minded person is unwilling to consider different opinions. Jack is narrow-minded. He refuses to listen to new ideas and only sticks to what he already believes. And the last one here is naive. Naive.
You're unbearably naive.
Well,
A naive person lacks experience and can be easily fooled. Sophie was a bit naive about the business world. She believed everyone had good intentions. Moving on to communication style. And the first one here is expressive. Expressive.
And your nose, it's very expressive.
An expressive person communicates their ideas and feelings clearly. Emily is very expressive. She uses her hands and facial expressions to make her stories come to life. Polite. Polite.
He was polite and respectful and super smart.
A polite person shows respect towards others. Mia always answers emails in a polite manner, thanking people for their time and help. Convincing. Convincing.
I mean, you're really convincing.
A convincing person is good at making others agree with them. Rachel is a convincing speaker. She gives good reasons and talks in a way that makes everyone agree with her ideas. Rude. Rude.
Be more rude.
She's rude. She's rude.
A rude person is impolite and disrespectful in their communication. Tom was rude to the cashier, snapping at her when there was a mistake with his order. Next category includes adjectives that reflect a person's values and principles. And the first one here is honest. Honest.
He's honest. And he falls real good.
An honest person tells the truth and is straightforward. Julia is always honest. She tells the truth even when it's difficult. Generous. Generous.
I'm a generous guy.
A generous person is willing to share with others. Alex is very generous. He regularly donates to charity and helps his friends in need. Dishonest. Dishonest.
You dishonest, stupid jerk.
A dishonest person may lie to others. Tom was dishonest about the project. He claimed he finished it, but he had only completed half the work. Next, we have selfish. Selfish.
Yes, I am. Very selfish.
A selfish person prioritizes their own needs over others. Lisa's selfish behavior was clear when she refused to share her notes with her classmates. Greedy. Greedy.
But I was young and greedy and stupid.
A greedy person is not willing to share and always wants more. Andrew's greedy behavior was evident when she took more than her share of the dessert, even though there wasn't enough for everyone. Let's move on to adjectives related to adaptability. And the first one here is flexible. Flexible.
So smooth and flexible.
A flexible person is willing to adjust to new situations easily. Elle is very flexible. She quickly adjusts to new schedules and is open to changing her plans if needed. You can also use adaptable. Adaptable.
I'm adaptable.
Liam is adaptable. He can work effectively in various roles and environments, whether in the office or remotely. Patient. Patient.
I'm patient, Chamberlain.
A patient person remains calm while waiting or dealing with difficult situations, and is patient with your students, taking the time to explain concepts clearly and helping them learn at their own pace. Stubborn. Stubborn.
He's a stubborn bastard. He said he's got to look after his mum.
A stubborn person is unwilling to change their mind or behavior. Mike is stubborn. He refuses to consider other opinions. And the last one here is impatient. Impatient.
Hank was a terrible partner. Temperamental, stubborn, impatient.
An impatient person gets easily frustrated when they have to wait. They often want immediate results. Jenna is impatient. She often gets annoyed when things take longer than expected and doesn't like waiting in lines. Lastly, let's explore adjectives based on confidence levels. And the first one here is, of course, confident. Confident.
Strong, confident woman.
A confident person believes in their abilities and is sure of themselves. Monica is confident. She speaks clearly and calmly during presentations, knowing she has prepared well. Next, we have humble. Humble.
She's shy and so humble.
A humble person is modest about their abilities. Despite her success, Mia remains humble. You can also use modest. Modest.
She's just shy and modest.
Tom is modest about his skills. He prefers to let his work speak for itself. Arrogant. Arrogant.
This isn't about me, you arrogant little infant.
Arrogant people often look down on others. Jack is arrogant. He constantly brags about his accomplishments. And the last one is timid. Timid.
No. He's just a little timid with girls.
Timid? Scared to death.
A timid person is shy and lacks confidence. Sarah is timid. She struggles to voice her opinions in meetings. Now, here's a challenge for you. Describe yourself, or maybe your friend, in the comments using the adjectives from the lesson. And that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more language content.